actually, hold on. This comment section is insane right now. Hold on. So let me go right here. We're gonna go pop out chat right here real quick. So caste system does play a major role in India even today. I thought the caste system was removed. Is this more like a mental shackle that's happening with yourselves right now? Do you know what I mean by that? Like, is this like a self-oppressed shackle system? Because I thought the caste system was gone. There is no caste system in Hinduism. It's Varnas. Or Varnas? Varnas? The Vedas? Yeah, it's Veda and Jatai. No, there's no caste system. What do you think the reservation is? Hey, I just got to know about you. I just joined. Oh, what's up, Aderm? I just saw this. Jati is made up? Casteism is banned and isn't? Yeah, I thought the caste system was gone. I thought you guys got rid of it. The castes are made up. Teacher the rule over merchants and the serviceman. The teacher, the ruler, the merchants over the serviceman. So, like, no, it is? Okay, so the castes are made up. This is what I've noticed, and this is, like, something that you don't see a lot in America, right? But you do see pretty much everywhere else in the world. When that you're born into a certain area, into a certain thing, people don't, and they put you in a box. People don't like it when people who they've put in a box don't want to be in that box and get out of the box and do better for themselves. The British people made the caste system, and the British people are the ones who probably are the most at fault of this, to where if your family's a bunch of shoemakers and you don't want to make shoes and you want to, you know, go into Silicon Valley, you're going to have that community literally pulling you down and throwing shackles and chains over you. No one's going to tell, yeah, go get your tea and crumpets and go to Silicon Valley. We believe in you. That never happens. Brahmin is the priestly class, Kshatra is the warrior administrative class, Vishya is the mercantile and farming class, and Shudra is the worker class. The Britishers accelerated the caste system by giving Adhikar to a lower caste. We had Varmas that was clergy, warriors, merchants, and commoners. Yeah, but I even feel like the Vedas, and you guys can correct me if I'm wrong on this, but I feel like even with some of these things where it's like Miyamoto's Musashi of the way of the warrior, the way of the merchant, the way of, you know, the healer. All of these things are not when you're born. Somebody doesn't put, you know, like a nursing hat on you and say, you are a nurse. If I am correct, the Vedas are a way for somebody who feels lost to find their role in society and to honor that role. Castes were given to people's work, and anyone could be anyone. The caste can't change. But what I'm understanding is that it can't really, or that it's very difficult to change, and that really society pressure and the community pressure forces you to stay in that role. So if you are born a warrior, but you want to be an artist, the community is going to say, hey, express your art through being a warrior. You're true, Dim Akbar got a chance because of British rule. Hierarchy exists in every species and race. Stop being ignorant, it exists. Are you telling me to stop being ignorant? I'm not trying to be ignorant. I'm just explaining to you how my thought process works. Like, you're on the other side of the world, I'm on the other side of the world. The way that we communicate and flow, you know, it's just like, I'm really not trying. It has changed. Omni, you're asking the question in the chat as I'm locked in expecting a response. Nah, he's just talking to the other guy. Okay. Do you need me to explain a bit? Bro, I am Dalton motherfuckers. They believe blood law students Shudra were even considered untouchable because they were considered impure. It's just like a doctor is a caste, engineer is a caste, anyone could choose whatever, but in old times people inherently had skills from family. Well, I hear what you're saying, and that this is kind of what I'm talking about. Like, as people, imagine you're a kid and you're growing up, and there's so many of you who are in school now, and you have this idea, you're going to school, you want to be a certain thing. I'm going to school to become a doctor, right? You go through your education, you go through all of that, and you realize, you know, I never really wanted to be a doctor. I really wanted to be in like science. I like the chemistry aspect. I don't like dealing with humans. So the Veda, hopefully you would find that Veda of, you know, nursing or the medical Veda, and then that's what you would adhere to give yourself peace and to calm your anxiety. That's how, at least how I do it. Like the caste system, once more, I know I've repeated this. I'm not like, it's not like when you're born, Vishnu comes around and says, okay, you shall be a warrior, get your happy butt on the way, and then move on and move on. It's like it's our own animosity, it's our own fears, it's our own shit that we're like, yo, I'm kind of wandering through life. I really don't know who I am or what I am, but you follow your passion and your gut, and it kind of leads you to the way of whatever Veda you need to follow. Bro, the castes in major villages. Well, you did a video on Shabash who never left the explanation and it. Watch it. Bro, after all, it's just. Bro, after all, it's the Kyle young people will do bad shit. Nothing has changed. You guys are crazy. I love this chat. I can't even keep up. I fucking love you guys. Holy shit. I can't even keep up. Bro, the caste doesn't exist for politicians to get vote bank. Atrim, I think you may be right. Right here. Yo, I think this guy is onto something. Yo, I think this guy, Atrium, also you're new here. Welcome, welcome, welcome. The caste system exists for politicians to get vote banks. I really do think that some of this caste system was probably developed to put people into boxes, and that way people who are from families of governance, they're the ones who govern over these boxes and manipulate these boxes. It gets so messy. Anarchy, bro, this is getting messy, so let's not talk about it. Agreed, but we can move on. If you're picking up what I'm putting down, then please like the video, subscribe, and if you really like it, then share it with some of your friends. My goal here is to spread a positive message while sprinkling my 2 cents on big topics like American, Indian, and world geopolitics, and even small stuff like Twitch drama and online debacles. And if you want to see it live, come join me over on Twitch. Twitch.tv/ActuallyElrod. That's where I'm going to do all my reactions, and after the reactions, that's where we get down a game. And if you're like, hey, I have a video that I want this dude to sprinkle his 2 cents on, then come over on my Discord and let me know and join the community there. And while we're at it, I have to say thank you to everybody who has made that Discord just so poppin'. I never thought I'd have a Discord that's so flowing. It's really cool to see. Shout out to you, Bobby, Omni, Demon, all of you who have been in there who are just super active. Logie, you're the man. Logie is the one who's like modding and helping run the server, so thank you, Logie. Lastly, I challenge you. I have a challenge for you. Make somebody laugh today. We all know there's enough hate and vitriol in the world. If energy is contagious like the flu, then let's spread and get everyone contagious with our positive energy, right? Not negative energy, because there's so much of that, and if we could just be a small little change in someone's day, then you never know. Maybe that's the thing that starts shifting this world to a happier, healthier, just better place. And with all of that said and done, thank you guys, and I'll see you on the next one.